And they're so excited to perform for you as an orchestra and get to show all of the things that they've been learning with Mrs. Harris all school year. So let's give them a round of applause. It is a very special skill to learn to play an instrument, and we are so proud of them for taking that leap and working diligently on their craft, night after night, rehearsing and practicing. So thank you for that, because we know it takes work on your end to get them to do that. So thank you. Students, give your parents a round of applause. And also, thank you to Mrs. Harris. The work that she does with our students is amazing, and the level of talent that they have when they leave here is just so impressive. So thank you for all that you do. Without further ado, I'm going to hand it back over to her, but thank you again for coming, and have a wonderful weekend.
All right, so I am Mrs. Harris. It is such a pleasure to teach these kids how to play their string instrument. To give you an idea of where we're at, we've had 16 lessons, so that boils down to 8 hours of class. They get that in math in about a week and a half. So they're working hard. The more they practice at home, the easier this becomes. So I highly encourage you to keep nagging them, even if it takes a nag to get them to play, because that's really what makes everyone successful and feel very comfortable about it. I do have to check a seat because I see an empty seat. I want to make sure that person's here. Oh, I think they're about to talk. That's probably why. So this is an informal event. At a fancy concert, I might not yell out, hey, sit with your feet flat on the floor. I might not say, you have poison ivy, but I might say some of those hints since this is their very first concert, so they can be more successful. So it's very informal, and it's meant to be that way. So it's a snapshot in time of where we are right now. You'll hear them progress throughout the year, but it's been a very pleasure teaching everybody. So the rest of the program, I don't talk much. The kids are going to do it for us. And just so you know, I pulled the names randomly from hats. A lot of girls said no. Maybe next time they won't. So there are going to be a lot of boy announcers, and I'll tell you it was purely random. Okay? So our first announcer is going to be Zach.
Hello, my name is Zach. Welcome to our first Markham third grade strengths and floors. We are excited to play for you today and show you what we have been learning in strings class. When violin, viola, and cello all perform together, we become an orchestra. Today is our very first time playing together as the Markham third grade orchestra. We will now try before. At our first lesson, we learned how to open our instrument cases and how not to break our instruments. We also began experimenting with how to hold our instruments. Can my orchestra friends show our guests how we first thought we should play? Hello, my name is Jameson. We then learned how to hold our instrument the right way and make beautiful sounds. Listen to the orchestra as we perform the open string cycle.
Go to playing position. Sit up nice and tall with your feet on the floor. And here we go. We'll start with our C strings. Ready? F for row E. Ready? Go.
Hi, my name is William. We learned to play the D major scale. Scales are the building blocks in music. We will now play the D major scale.
Check your tapes. Here we go. F for row E. Open D. Go.
Hello, my name is Carol. Once we learned to play a scale, we began learning to play simple songs. We learned how to play pizzicato, which is plucking with strings, and we learned to play arco, which means using the bow. We will now play the dad song and the D string song, both pizzicato and arco. a dad joke for you. What do you get if you drop a hot cross buns? A bunny. Get it? A bunny. Haha, I know, I told you it was a dad song. Our next song is Hot Cross Buns.
We're gonna play pizzicato and then orchestra. Pizzicato first. Okay?
Hello, my name is Tate. For our next song, we would like a little assistance. Miss Harris will show you what to do while we play. We will rock you.
Okay, so we're gonna play We Will Rock You pizzicato and then arco, so we don't need our bows. Pizzicato first. And remember, are the orchestra kids allowed to stomp and clap? No, you're getting ready to play. And one thing I'm seeing, when you're looking around, when you make your pizzicato, everyone do this, do yay and boo. That's how we want you to pizzicato, okay? So, adults, if you are willing to help us, what you're going to do is you're going to do the stomp, 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 clap, okay? And once we get started, orchestra, you have 4 times. That's your opportunity to get ready to play, okay? So I'll get you started, adults, if you're willing to help us. And you keep going until I tell you, like, stop. That means stop in orchestra, okay? Ready? No stopping and clapping from you. You're getting ready. 5, orchestra, get ready to play. And here we go. We're going to hear 4 times. Ready? 1, ready, go. Awesome. Thank you for participating. You're in an orchestra now.
Hello, my name is Asher. Our next song is Chicken with a Cell Phone. This was one of our first songs that we learned to play while reading music on the staff. And is one of the most challenging songs that we have learned to play so far. We will continue to practice this song in performances for our distant orchestra concert. We will now play Chicken with a Cell Phone. Argo for you.
This one's only Markham. Okay, remember, sit feet flat on the floor. Can I see your very best instrument holes? Check your bow grips. You know, lots of things about what you play. All right, here's your little introduction.
for our last song. We have one more song that we're going to play, and it's our big grand finale. I just wanted to say thank you for coming. It's so cool. I'm glad y'all made it in. The kids have been so excited to practice and play this music for you. I know it might not seem like a lot, but they've been playing 15 minutes, and that's a lot of work when we only had a few lessons. I think they're doing a great job, so congratulations to the kids. Thank you to Dr. Arninger. She's a great support of our music department here. We have awesome music, I think, in Mount Lebanon, and you're going to see your kids grow as they continue through. So thank you for the administrative support. And thank you for encouraging them to practice. I know I'm a mom. I have 3 kids in their 20s, and I remember nagging them. But they're all grateful that they continue to play. They all play cello and violin and bass for my kids. So it's worth it, and they'll appreciate it someday, if not now. And thank you to our custodians. They're going to help me clean up afterwards. This takes a little while, so thank you to them. Everyone is really a great team player here at Markham. I did hear before we announce our last song that it's somebody's birthday. Carre. Can we sing her happy birthday before we finish with our last song? Okay, I'll give you a little introduction, ready?
Don't play. We'll learn this in a couple months, okay?
When we are done with this one, we'll see what our timing looks like. I think I'm probably going to have the kids go back, but stay in your seats and we'll determine what's up.
Hi, my name is Liam. Thank you again for attending our very first orchestra concert. We are proud of what we have learned and look forward to improving in the future. We will now conclude our orchestra concert by performing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which we will play 2 times, both pizzicato and all.
tell you about really quickly. And actually, the people I forgot to thank that are so important are Mr. Humes and Mr. Behringer, because on a lessons day, we are interrupting their class every 30 minutes, and then they have to make up the work. And I know as a teacher, that is a challenge, and I really appreciate that you're flexible and kind about it. So thank you to Mr. Humes and Mrs. Behringer. Okay, I do want to tell you one thing since I have you all with me. Now that they're in 3rd grade, these kids have the opportunity to play in district orchestra. And we are going to get the kids from Hoover, Jefferson, and Markham, everybody who plays strings, and we're going to have a concert together in March. And actually, that's going to be about 140 kids playing at one time. We have a second night with all the other buildings. Because we can't all fit on one night. Anyhow, so they'll get to play in that district orchestra concert. I will be sending home information. We do have 2 rehearsals, because to play in an orchestra, you have to rehearse together, right? So that information will be coming home. I need the second paper, so I know if your kid will be participating or not, okay? So be on the lookout. That'll probably be at their next lesson, okay? I do think if you want to send like a representative, the kids can like pretend they're playing, play something, and if you want to come take a picture of them playing, or that's up to you. And does anyone want to do that? Come on, come take pictures. And everyone kids, you play something or smile at your family. Okay? I know it's hard to get a picture when we were coming in.